What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome back to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Hey, guys, real quick, if you know somebody that would benefit from listening to the show, or that it would change their lives, maybe put more food on the table, pay bills, and so on and so forth, or get their lives into a much better position, would you partner with me and help get the word out and share it with them? I appreciate it. If you don't know anybody, would you mind rating and leaving a review for the show? And that way it would help get the word out as well. So anyways, guys, today I want to talk about building. So I've talked a lot about this, throughout the show and throughout the podcast. I've talked a lot about this word and I've used it a lot, and I really wanted to define it and why it is so important to me. So building to me is creating for others predicated on serving. So when I'm building, when I'm creating, and I'm talking about like business infrastructure, processes, offerings, culture, principles, vision, greater good, every aspect, right, of the company, when I'm working and building or guiding teams to help build different aspects, the whole heart behind it is really creating something to serve others. It's all predicated on serving others. Building to me can't be selfish. It cannot be selfish. I have the choice to make it selfish. I have the choice to live my life selfishly, but I think life is a gift, and I think it is something that should be shared with other people. And I also believe that my life is not my own. And so going back to that, it is really the heart behind building and why I build and why I'm doing what I do. It's actually even the heart behind this show is I want to give and pay it forward first and serve. And hopefully along the way, somebody will listen to this and it will impact their life. And that's all I'm looking for, is to really operate in a selfless manner. And so going back to this, when I talk about building, when I talk about actually creating infrastructure, it is really predicated on people. Some companies call it, hey, we're being customer obsessed. And I don't think that's actually honestly good enough. It's not just about being customer obsessed. It's really about being people first. People first. People first. People come first. People are customers. People are team members, right? And I think that's so important to really have that heart position to where people are first. And that the reason why the company exists is to serve other people's. So that way our team members, they feed their families, right? They pay bills. Their lives are bettered by it, right? Our customers actually benefit and they get more value than the price they pay for the services and offerings. And I really think that this is missing a lot. One of our missions and my manager's missions is to really heavily impact the way that business is done. And not in a sense of we want to just remake industries, but we really want to change the heart and purpose behind building businesses, because most people get lost in the money. And I can understand that. And I can understand that, hey, this is about money and power and influence. And at the same time, I think it really should be about people. And so if you've ever heard me use the term fixing, by the way, and this is to me the opposite of building, I really mean short-term thinking based solutions that are selfish. So for instance, a short-term based solution that's selfish is I'm hungry, I'm going to eat the donut. Well, I'm being selfish, right? I'm currently on the Get Unfat program, already lost a good chunk of weight, but you know what? I think my wife wants to keep me around longer. I don't think my wife wants me to have heart problems and die early. So eating the donut is a short-term solution to my hunger, and it's based in selfishness because I'm not thinking about my wife. I'm not thinking about my kids. And here's the other thing when I'm building. I talk about documenting a lot. And what I mean by documenting is that it is written and able to pass off to others with no explanation required. And I really believe that actually comes from the heart of building, creating for others predicated on serving. And so when I'm actually building, everything should be documented to empower people, to actually allow people to succeed, to move forward, to have their freedom and their part to play, to where they can own things too, to where it's not just like, oh, we have a team of robots, right? And then just doing menial tasks. Cool, that's not the goal. The goal is to have a team of people who are creating and building together and bettering their lives and everybody else's around them. And so I am very passionate about this. This is something that I'm personally passionate about, and I think it's so important for everybody. And I think what happens is we get lost in corporate very easily, and we lose the heart oftentimes of why we started this in the first place. So anyways, guys, I'm out of time. So that's it for today. I'll catch you later. Peace.